Hey, this is Coach Cassandra, and today I'm going to answer the number one question I get as a trainer. How do you get strong, but also stay small? So let's talk about it. Now, to answer this question, I'm actually going to first talk about how you get big, bulky muscles and show you how difficult that actually is to achieve. Now, there are two sides to this coin. One is fitness and one is nutrition. Now, for the fitness side, adding muscle mass requires damage and repair. So during exercise, your muscles endure microscopic damage. When you rest, your body starts to repair the tissue by fusing the damaged muscle fibers together. This leads to stronger, thicker, and a greater number of muscle fibers, also known as muscle growth. This is how you get bigger and stronger as a result of exercise. But here's the catch. Your body adapts to exercise quickly, so to continue gaining muscle mass, you need a muscle building program that uses progressive overload. Progressive overload is upping the intensity of your training so that your body is forced to adapt and get stronger. This includes increasing the weight that you lift, increasing reps and sets, and continually challenging your muscles so that they spur growth. Now that's a lot of technical jargon. To put it a little bit more simply, you need to be upping your weights constantly, upping the sets that you're doing constantly. That is how you're gonna get those bigger muscles on the fitness side. Now that we've talked about the fitness side, now we need to talk about the nutrition. Because if you just continue to do that with your fitness, you're not actually gonna see the results. You have to have both of them hand in hand in order to see those big, bulky muscles. Now, I actually want to give you a real life example of someone who put on big, bulky muscles in a short amount of time, just to show you how difficult it is. And his name is Bobby. He's actually the stuntman for Chris Hemsworth when he does all the Thor movies. So in a recent interview, Bobby was asked, what role does nutrition play when you're trying to build this level of muscle? Bobby's response, I'd say that nutrition has been the hardest part of the process. I'm eating 8 to 10 times a day, which is a decent meal every 2 hours. I'm consuming 4,000 calories every single day. I used to love eating. Not anymore, it's a chore. But that's what's required if you want to change your body this fast. So put both of those two together, the progressive overload and the excess of calories, specifically high in protein, and you will be able to build those big, bulky muscles. So now that you understand that part of it, how do we stay small, but also get strong? Well, we don't do progressive overload and we don't do a calorie surplus, right? So that's gonna be your answer. That's the very simple answer. All right, so let's talk about the fitness side. So I would recommend working with a trainer so that you can find the right size weights of what your goals should be based on each different exercise and based on your individual body. There is unfortunately not a one size fits all. You kind of have to adapt to your body and what your goals are. But a trainer will be able to help you with that by looking at your body and seeing how it responds to exercise. But in general, you want to be doing strength training, but not every single day. You want to be doing about 30 to 45 minutes of strength training, maybe 2 times a week. Changing the different muscle groups so that you are still building strength, so that you're still creating those micro damages in the muscles and then repairing them and rebuilding them. But you don't want to be doing repair, rebuild, repair, rebuild, repair, rebuild, because what's going to happen? Repair, rebuild, repair, rebuild, repair, rebuild, and it's going to get bigger and bigger, right? That's what we talked about previously. You want to repair, rebuild, rest, 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 repair, rebuild, rest, 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 right? So you want a bit more rest in between your training sessions so that then you're just staying strong without getting bigger and bigger. Now, of course, the other side of that coin is the nutrition side. You don't want to have that big calorie surplus that Bobby needed, for example, right? You're not trying to put on that big, bulky muscles. You want to still include protein because you want to build strength, but you don't need to have an excessive amount of protein. Having 2 protein shakes plus protein-rich meals throughout the day, you don't need that unless you're trying to build bigger muscles. You need to have protein, around 100 grams, but it's really going to depend on your body. I hope that helps answer your questions of how to stay small but also be strong. If you need a more personalized touch, I would really recommend speaking to a trainer. They can help you fine-tune your exercises and a nutritionist along with the trainer can help you fine-tune your nutrition so that you achieve the best possible results based on your goals. Good luck and reach out if you have any questions. Take care.